Ladies and gentlemen, welcome along to Press Start 7, one of Attack Pro Wrestling's finest traditions, returning after 6 long years. If you love wrestling, you love video games, then you're going to have a very lovely time. I'm Sean Thorne, and joining me for this first match is Danny Luna.
Hello Sean, thanks for having me. Very excited to be at my first Press Start. And starting us off hot, Lara Croft herself, Kanji.
So this is what it's going to be like tonight. All your favourite Attack Pro Wrestling stars. We're all going to have a little video game twist throughout the night. Even yourself, Danny, later on, I'm assuming.
But you can't know what it is yet, it's a secret.
I mean, Kanji's got the Lara Croft rolls and the Lara Croft movements absolutely down to a T, and she's going to need all of the dexterity and all of the moves in her arsenal if she's going to overcome Danny Jones in this opening contest. And that's without even knowing what Danny Jones, what twist Danny going to bring to the table.
Kanji looking like she owns the building right now, though.
What's the situation, Snake? The team are strange. What are you talking about? Get this. They're obsessed with raffles and really hate golf. Well, we can work out. Good. There's no time to waste. Hidden in a box. A cardboard box. Snake. It's perfect. No one suspects it.
My God! Who knew he was in there?
I had no idea.
Wait, he's very stealthy.
Danny Jones, who's got that sidestep absolutely nailed. Look at this.
I don't even know if Kanji can see him.
Dusting off the old PS1, just getting those moves just right.
What a matchup we've got here.
What we got?
Solid Snake and Lara Croft. Not just Danny Jones and Kanji.
Solid Snake versus Lara Croft. 2 premium icons of the PlayStation 1 era going head to head in our opening contest.
Incredible.
On Press Start. I'm telling you, we're going to be treated to stuff like this all night. If you've got mates who love video games and love wrestling, drop the link to the live stream in the group chat, send it across. because this is going to be like this all night.
We're going to have the best time ever.
It's only going to get more mad from here. Now, Danny, using your expert position here, which of these characters do you think would have has the advantage in a pro wrestling sense?
Solid Snake's very stealthy, very technical, I suppose. Should make you think he'd have the advantage, especially, you know, Danny Jones himself, very large man, very technically sound. But Lara Croft, very nimble lady, very nimble. Kanji herself, very nimble lady. Maybe she can put the two together.
It's like they've chosen these characters based on their own wrestling abilities here. And amongst the frivolity and also the costumes, I mean, these two do have history in Attack Pro Wrestling. Danny Jones and Brendan White with a victory over Kanji and Emerson Jane on the first night of Mistletoe. So Kanji's going to be wanting to get a win in the win column here.
She does also have 2 guns.
Which, you know,
sheathed at the moment, but she does have 2 guns.
if she chooses, if she needs to use them,
drag there.
she might not need to use them.
Oh, big head.
Okay, maybe she's going to need to.
Oh, right on a gun. That hurt. Huge drop kick from Kanji a la Croft.
Oh, now here we go. Firearms. The firearms are out.
Referee Oscar Harding saying no guns.
Is that an immediate disqualification?
You would hope so. God, you would hope so.
Either way, I think this one's going to be over. Who's going to blink first?
Put your guns down. This doesn't need to... We're pacifists here.
Oscar Harding with the Nobel Peace Prize here. There we go. Wow. What a negotiator.
Good
Oscar
job, Oscar.
Harding.
Put those guns down, Oscar. Kanji going for the up and over. Danny Jones catching the waistlock. Schoolboy attempt here. Kick out from Kanji. Incredible army crawl there from Solid Snake. Cartwheel from Lara Croft. Where have she gone? This is fantastic. She can't see him. He's too stealthy.
Now, we said that the stealth of Solid Snake could be playing into...
I can't see him
but
myself.
I can't actually see him. From our vantage point, we don't know where Snake has gone. Lara trying to use some of the silky steps herself to try and maintain some stealthiness. Another nice roll there.
She does love a shoulder roll, doesn't she?
Nice, impressive stuff from Solid Snake.
Dastardly.
Oh, now Kanji, Lara Croft in a lot of trouble here, but Danny Jones goes straight into the ring post. And now Kanji in control.
Throws Danny Jones into the ring. How do you even capitalize on a wrestler the size of Danny Jones?
Especially with the sort of added stealth boost to his arsenal.
Oh,
that
just
that could have been it. 2 big stomps, managed to miss. Went for the double. Kanji now just working on those legs, trying to take down the vertical base. You can only imagine
kicks out the leg.
Damage to those legs is only going to hamper the stealthy attributes of Danny Jones in this match.
Crossbody to the back.
Danny Jones just kicking out.
Great work there from Kanji.
She's still got that
another
one gun.
Whoa!
Oscar Harding's diplomacy skills being pulled in, but no, this time,
well done.
The weapon is voluntarily surrendered by Kanji, which is what we love to see at Attack Pro Wrestling.
Kanji now takes control of the waist. She's looking for a German suplex on Danny Jones. Wouldn't be wise.
Oh, wow, that is ringing Kanji's bell there with those solid elbows.
Oh, Kanji evades out the way.
Kanji now going up top, trying to take advantage of a stunned Solid Snake here.
Oh!
Danny Jones seeing that coming, the wily veteran.
Abdomen to the top turnbuckle. Straight into the other buckle on the other side of the ring.
And I think those two shots are just going to drive the wind out of Kanji. And that quickness that we mentioned earlier in the match, I think that's going to really hamper that side of Kanji's game. Another big backdrop. Cover.
It's very smart from Danny Jones. If it takes out her back, there's less jumping around, less being on top of Danny Jones that she can be.
Well, Solid Snake's now just removed the headband. Maybe Danny Jones has had his fun with the video game frivolity, and now
I
things
believe
can
that's
get
very
serious.
disrespectful in the Tomb Raider world.
Very disrespectful to the press start vibes.
Danny Jones just sitting in this modified abdominal stretch here.
Yeah, I think Danny's definitely switched his sights now to, right, we've had our fun, it's victory time. Let's get the win. And make it 2 victories over Kanji.
Huge
Wow,
back
that is
elbow.
it. Good night.
Massive.
And Kanji now starting to really gonna have to dig deep here.
Oh, massive
Huge suplex.
Big kick from Kanji.
Kanji starting to really feel the brute force of Danny Jones's offense here. And he's going to have to dig deep, probably with the help of the Attack Pro Wrestling fans, to try and get herself back into this.
And they are up for it. If
And
I know
they are
anything
up for
about
it.
the Attack Pro Wrestling fans, they are up for it.
This gaff has been
Huge
sold out
lariat to
for
the back
weeks.
from Kanji.
And now Danny Jones in trouble on the outside. Danny Jones might be finding himself
Misses
in the
the
Attack
gut,
fans.
eats the knee. Huge lines
That is
here
it.
from Kanji.
Danny Jones's jaw just completely exposed.
Oh, the most hollow sounding chop. To the bulletproof
To the
vest,
bulletproof
may I
vest as
add.
well. Danny Jones probably thanking himself for that Solid Snake outfit
Kanji
at this
just
stage.
hanging Danny Jones up. Huge kick to the spine.
Just gonna have to put a little bit of extra sauce on those kicks to get through the protective attire. Oh, there you
Lariat
go,
to
that'll
the
do it.
front, that'll do it. Kanji is really, but she's still holding that back. She's still struggling.
And another fire. These rolls.
$619
Whoa.
there.
And
Lara
now Danny
Croft.
Jones in trouble.
Vintage Lara Croft with the 619. Huge spear.
Near fall. I think they might have just added that move to the remastered
Yeah, it
series.
is in there. I
Yeah.
can confirm it's
They
in
did
there.
add the 619. I did see that written somewhere. I think Kanji now is just thinking, right, what's my next point of strategy here? At this point in the match, Danny, what are you thinking?
The sooner Kanji can get this match done with, the better, because Danny Jones will just keep coming back with more offense, especially now he knows that he's weakened that back already. Oh, he's going for the suplex again.
Oh, she saw
Small
it.
package.
Nice, this could be it. I
Kick
think
out
it's
from
going to have to
Danny
be
Jones.
something like that from Kanji to
That's the
secure
line.
victory.
Huge German suplex from Danny Jones.
How is that not it? How is that not it?
Don't do it again. Dragon suplex from Danny Jones. My God.
No way.
It's done. It's done. End it all. Falcon Arrow. Huge cover.
How
Massive
on
kick
earth
out from Kanji.
is Kanji
That
still in this?
was disgusting.
Anyone else, I think, would have just called it a night there. Take the 3 and move on. But Kanji's still in this. No, this is going to be
Go for
game
that pile
over.
driver.
Got to go for.
Oh,
Here we
roll
go.
up here. Huge enzuigiri there from Danny Jones. On the shoulders.
Oh,
GTS.
Kanji, just stay down at this stage, surely. How is she
Another
kicking
kick
out?
out. Incredible.
How is she kicking out?
Incredible work here from Kanji.
We said earlier in the match, the frivolity aside, both of these competitors still want to win
Almost
more than
GTS
anything.
their chin off. What an incredible opening match for Press Start 7. Really setting the precedent of what we are going to bring you here tonight.
An insane showing from Kanji. Somewhere in her mind, she must still think that she can win something here.
I think she can too.
This is...
She goes under the pile driver attempt again. Huge crossbody catch from Danny Jones.
Everything she's throwing at Danny is just being turned against her at this stage. No, not another GTS.
Triangle choke!
Here we go.
Out of the GTS from Kanji, and Danny Jones is fading quick.
I think this might be Danny done here. He's right in the middle of the ring.
This is Kanji's best opportunity to get the job done for sure.
If she can stay off her shoulders and keep this triangle locked in, which she's doing so, I think we might see Danny Jones tap. And what a turnaround.
Incredibly smart maneuver there from Kanji.
Oscar checking Danny Jones' hand because I think he might be fading.
Oh, going back up to his feet. This is not where Kanji wants to be
No,
at all.
Kanji.
Bouncing off the rope. Right, stays in the triangle. Now raining down punches on Danny Jones. Incredible. Wrench in the arm. Back into that triangle.
This is a heroic showing from Kanji.
Danny Jones getting the ropes.
Just using that height. So unlucky for Kanji. But got to give respect to Danny Jones as well, because he was in so much trouble there.
That was an incredible flurry of energy there from Kanji. Just to keep Danny Jones on the floor for so long. He's such a large man to do that to.
But has she managed to choke enough air out of Danny Jones to capitalise and maybe string together enough offense to get this one in the back and just slapping him out?
Huge slap to the neck.
Picky out, Jesus.
Kanji just taking it.
Have some of that. And now it's...
Sick.
Oh, go on.
Yeah. Kanji is bringing it. Huge forearm from Danny Jones. Kanji giving back one of her own. Danny Jones bypass 619 through.
Oh, it's nice.
Takes the waist. German
suplex.
What a receipt.
Holy and now just hammering away.
Huge back elbow straight into the cover. Oscar Harding,
That's it. Oh.
Kick out from Danny Jones. Incredible action here in your opener tonight.
I cannot believe how Kanji has turned this around. What a performance. Absolutely convinced that Kanji was dead and buried and has just managed to turn this absolutely on her head. And now Danny Jones in a whole world of trouble and Kanji looking in a very, very strong position.
Kanji looking to go up top again. Didn't work out so well for her last time. Danny Jones is a lot less fresh now, though. Jumps down. She's learnt from it.
Good. Well scouted from Kanji.
Going for that spear again.
Oh,
Danny Jones
No,
catching her.
no, no.
Oh, God, no. Oh, driver! That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Solid Snake.
Oh.
Gets it done.
What?
Huge win. What
a contest that
was. Incredible action here.
That was an insane opening match. And you got to give credit to both of those competitors because that was madness.
What a defiant effort from Kanji.
Danny, what are you thinking going into your match later on tonight?
I'm thinking I'm going to look real cool. And that's all you need to know.
That's all we need to know.
That's all you need to know.
So make sure you stay here on the live stream to see Danny Luna
looking cool. I will
see you
all later. You better stay tuned. I'll leave you to your next friend, Sean.
Thank you very much to Danny Luna. Danny Luna is going to be with Subculture later on this evening, taking on the Bryants in what's going to be an insane 6-person tag. But we've got to give Kanji her flowers here because that was an unbelievable performance. What an opening contest. As we said earlier, if you're watching the stream, share it with your mates, drop it in the group chat. They love video games, they love wrestling. In fact, you know, if they just want to watch something quality, send it across. because if that showing was anything to go by, this is going to be an excellent evening as we hand back to Rain Leverkusen and get us ready for our second contest.
What a banger of a first match, eh? Your second match of this evening is a tag team match from Blackpool. Introducing first.
So we're about to go into our second contest, and I'm going to introduce you to my second broadcast partner of the evening, Benjamin Harlan from Act 2. Welcome along.
Sean, hello. I cannot describe how excited I am to be just a little bit of Press Start this year. And if that first match was anything to go by, it may be the best one yet, but
well, I think the excitement has somewhat.
So
I
mean, the excitement seems to be shared by Larry the caddy, but Chips McSwings is not having any of it.
Well, you can kind of see that. I think Chip McSwings is just he's not in the Press Start spirit by any means. He's just turned up as he normally does. He's got his golf clubs. It's like Larry the caddy has made some sort of whoa! Good grief! We were just in. Oh my goodness! Watch your backswing there. Chip McSwings almost has taken the head off of somebody there. Whew, that was a near miss. Anyway, what we can say, Chip McSwings has not got into the spirit of Press Start at all. He's just turned up as he does, and it's like Larry the caddy's made a desperate attempt to try and put some sort of video game relevance in with the Wii Sports stuff, but I'm not seeing Wii Sports items here.
I appreciate the effort of Larry the caddy here, but it doesn't seem to have translated too well to old Chips McSwings.
Well, hang on, we're going to be...
Attack Pack, make some noise for your 24/7 champion!
The Cardiff Golf Club are in.
I'll be honest, I came out here tonight because I actually want to apologize to all of you. First and foremost, I would like to apologize. No, in actual fact, I would like to apologize for not telling Larry to take out Allen Pin sooner. In actual fact, I would like to apologize to all of my fans on Twitter because I have not been posting. I haven't been posting in the longest time, and to be honest, I've been keeping to myself. I guess you could say a little bit of a conservative lifestyle.
Really endearing himself to the people of Cardiff, Sean.
He's dropped the C word in the Cathays Community Centre.
And in actual fact, the main person I would like to apologize to, and they're out here tonight, I would like to apologize to myself for thinking about like this is good enough for me, when in actual fact, this is just the championship form of Allen Pins, of which I actually mean this championship belt is trash.
Hey, well that is...
And where does trash belong? I ask you, Attack Pack.
No.
Where does trash belong?
Hey, this is...
That's
Attack legacy right there.
a piece of Attack history just thrown in the garbage.
There will be no more.
Mate, this fella...
24/7 championship. There will be no more of that 24/7 championship being defended in Attack. Because in actual fact, I got my dad to pay for a brand new belt for me.
Well, what's Larry got in his fancy bag?
What? Oh.
Well, then there's a brand new version. To be fair, that new 24/7 championship's pretty sexy.
Yeah, I agree.
Make some noise for your 24/7 champion!
But the gesture is diabolical. The man in the ring is diabolical, and Larry the Caddy's diabolical.
Yeah, sure, it doesn't affect me here. Make some noise for your 24/7 champion!
Luckily, we don't have to credit Chips McSwings for the new 24/7 championship. It was his dad. So.
Will not be an action tonight, but we are scheduled for a tag team match, so I would love to know who Split McPins has found as a tag team partner tonight.
Okay, as we know, Sean, Chips McSwings and Splits McPins over months here at Attack,
There's
going
been
at it.
bad blood and animosity. But here we go.
Oh!
Hey! He's even got a little pokey bowling ball.
Do you think he's caught a tag team partner?
Hey! Now that's a show, that is.
Oh. Hey!
There's a little Pika cage. Well, that is bad news for Chip McSwings and Larry the Caddy, because Splits McPins has caught himself one of the up-and-coming young talents of professional wrestling. This fella has a whole heap of potential and the world at his feet. And this match now is going to be very, very interesting. And Splits is going to have the memories of the last show where his sister Ali McPins was brutally assaulted with a golf club.
You can see over in the back there, Chips McSwings and Larry the Caddy trying to strategize. How do you strategize for somebody like Leon Cage on no preparation?
When Leon, and also Leon Cage as Pikachu.
Exactly.
Just to add that to the mix. But you know that Splits McPins cat was not going to be able to resist getting his hands on Larry the Caddy, who smashed Ali McPins in the face with a golf club. The hotly anticipated in-ring debut in Attack Pro Wrestling for Larry the Caddy. Hotly anticipated because we just cannot wait to see him get his face smashed in by somebody. And I think we're going to see that tonight. So Larry talking strategy here with Chip McSwings, the reigning and defending 24/7 champion.
Before the bell even rings here.
The bad blood between Chip McSwings and Splits McPins going all the way back to their childhood, where Chip bullied Splits. Their lives going in separate directions. One via the bowling alley, the other via the golf club. And now they've curled back round to Attack Pro Wrestling, where Chip McSwings has been making all sorts of unsavory advances towards Splits McPins' sister Ali. And oh wait, here we go. In comes Larry the Caddy, which, can I just say, minimal video game costume effort
Yeah,
here.
I don't know what kind of attacks do you think Larry the Caddy is capable of pulling out here?
Well, this is it. We don't know much about Larry the Caddy's in-ring prowess. All we've seen him to do is just swing a golf club and take a golf club to the face.
And doesn't seem to be going too well in the first few moments of his budding attack, in-ring career.
No, he's getting an absolute pasting, which is a beauty to see. Oh, right to the mush. Poor Larry the caddy. How does he get himself into this situation? How has he gotten himself into a position where he's just on the receiving end of so much punishment on behalf of Chip McSwings?
You know, it's a wonder what money can do, Sean.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Oh.
Pikachu with a cross chop there. That looked super effective on Larry the caddy. Larry the caddy strikes me as someone with a weakness to fighting type moves.
Yeah,
It's probably a normal type, isn't he? Or maybe a poison type. Oh, and there's a nice double suplex from Splits and Leon Cage. Ash and Pikachu working together, cover.
Oh.
Nice little bit of resilience from Larry the caddy there, kicking out at 2.
You know, I'm not... Oh, evasion! Evasion. We've found one strategy that Larry the caddy can pull out here.
Crawl as fast as you can and get out of dodge.
Doesn't seem like Chips McSwings is too happy about it.
Look at Larry the caddy. He looks absolutely finished already, doesn't he?
He was in for what, 30, 40 seconds?
Oh, Pikachu used a quick attack here.
Chips McSwings incredibly susceptible to this.
Oh, and that's super effective for me.
Okay, back in comes Larry the caddy. Hopefully can fare a little bit better against the speed here. Uh-oh.
That was not very effective.
Nope.
What are the Pokemon moves you reckon Larry the caddy knows?
Larry the caddy strikes me as a little bit of a aromatic mist.
Yeah, I think I'll take that.
Yeah.
I'll take that. In comes Pikachu. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of that, but at the moment, I think Chip McSwings in a bit of trouble. I think it's going to be coming clear to Chip McSwings that they're going to have to do a lot of the heavy lifting in this match against 2 really formidable opponents in Splits and Leon Cage. And
Beautiful
remember,
double stomp.
the 24/7 championship is on the line at all times, so Chips' title is in jeopardy here.
Sean, do you think when Chips McSwings first hired Larry the caddy, he expected to have to do all the work himself?
Well, no, I think that's why the money's... that's why the money's been put into the stuffed wherever it gets stuffed to Larry the caddy.
Hey.
No, Larry's armed himself here.
He's trying for the...
Oh, well, that was a nice toss.
Hey, whoa!
Oh! A golf club. Oh, God!
9-iron to the knee.
And that's where Larry the caddy earns his cash.
The quick attacks of Leon Cage completely neutralized.
Yeah, I think that's no more quick attacks from Leon Cage. Leon Cage is in a whole load of trouble here.
Here we go, first bit of offense here.
Look at this.
From Larry the caddy.
And now Larry the caddy, after neutralizing Leon Cage with a golf club, for Christ's sakes, is now capitalizing and actually managing to string together some offensive moves. Leon Cage still managing to wriggle out of that chin lock. Leon Cage quick and strong, and now look at Larry the caddy just hammering away at Pikachu, sending him into the turnbuckle.
And I hate to say it, Sean, but smart on the part of Larry the caddy, cutting the ring off here, not letting Leon Cage get anywhere near Splits McPins.
Well, you've got to say that this caddy is probably, you know, been reading up on some sort of tag team acumen going into this match. Not sure, you know, how that brain absorbs information, but hang on, here comes Leon Cage. I think the adrenaline's kicked in now, so I think Leon knows what trouble he's in. stuck in the opponent's corner with a bad wheel and a big suplex from Chip McSwing's cover.
2.
24/7 champion, almost victorious here as Splits is trying to rally Leon Cage. And I think Leon's going to need all the support he can get here to battle through that pain, because that leg looks knackered. Oh, and that's not going to do it much better.
Leg's done a big chop there. I truly believe the Chips McSwing's fan club has a capacity of 1, and he stood on the apron.
Yeah, I think you might be right. I think you might be right there, Ben. And you know, you're proficient in tag team wrestling as part of Act 2. When you're in this situation, when you're in trouble like Leon Cage is, what do you have to do to try and get yourself out of it?
You truly have to have eyes in the back of your head. You never know when something like this.
Yeah,
oh,
point proven right there.
Absolutely, and just grabbing hold of the foot. Leon Cage,
big
beautiful enziguri. But Larry the guy, just in the nick of time.
And I've never seen someone's point just be so beautifully immediately proven there in the sense of having eyes in the back of your head, because that is exactly what Leon Cage is required. Oh, come on. It's crass. McSwings lacks a lot of integrity. You can tell that he just doesn't treat any of this with the respect and reverence it deserves. Feels he's above it. You can tell by the fact that he's just turned up with no video game based costume or anything. And now in comes the caddy. Caddy hammering away on Leon Cage.
And Leon Cage has nowhere to go. Split split pins completely taken out. Ooh. Straight back to that bad leg. Bringing back in Chips McSwings. Back of his head there. Can this be? No. Big kick out. A lot of resiliency here from Leon Cage.
It's what's made him so popular in Attack Pro Wrestling and in the Welsh scene in general. It's what made him so impressive. He's got that resilience. He's got that fire. Oh. Well, hang on a second. I'm getting a little static shock off that nylon onesie.
Oh.
Well, that'll dull any sort of electricity that you got. Oh! Leon Cage using the static of the ring mat
Beautiful,
with that nylon onesie.
He gets to the corner
to cause the shock, and now here comes Splits McPins, firing up. What a master plan from Splits and Leon.
Huge clotheslines, count around 8 there. Here we go.
And now Splits McPins is starting to cook.
Huge corner attacks from Splits McPins.
Oh,
wow.
Takes everybody out with that tornado DDT.
Beautiful. Here he goes.
Oh, good night, Larry the Caddy. 1, 2.
Wow. You know, maybe we spoke a little bit too soon about Larry the Caddy.
I think Larry the Caddy just knows what might happen to him if he gets pinned for 3 here. I think that's probably what's resting in his mind.
You make a great point. Back elbow there.
Oh, God.
Half and half suplex.
Surely, but nothing can be worse
Leon
than this.
Cage, quarter.
Good night, Larry the Caddy.
1, 2, and
McSwing saving the match.
Unbelievable. Split's going to neutralize. Oh. Back kick there. Huge collision.
Oh, Larry's just walking dead at this stage. Manages to tag out. Oh, wait, hang on.
No, whoa.
Your work's not done there.
Straight back to the knee again.
Use Larry the Caddy like a missile on that injured leg of Leon Cage, and now the figure four.
Figure four locked in.
The figure four.
A golf club, a drop kick, and Larry the Caddy's head have all been sent into that knee of Leon Cage in this match.
It's only going to be a matter of time, surely. Unless Splits can get involved here, Leon Cage is going to have to tap or risk
very
injury.
Close, there we go. Just about gets to the ropes. A surprising, spoke too soon. I was going to say a surprisingly clean break from Chips McSwings.
But now just changing tact and going for the sharpshooter.
Straight back into the sharpshooter.
Leon Cage, who's already had a recent spell on the injured list. He doesn't want to end up having more time out. Fight another day, Leon, at this stage, mate, I think. Chips just locking that sharpshooter
really,
in.
Truly.
Leon in just absolute agony.
Refusing to give up, not only for himself, but for Splits McPins.
Is he going to make? He's made the ropes. That's a heroic piece of business from Leon Cage. Oh!
Beautiful rebound DDT from Splits McPins. Larry the Caddy just about surviving on the apron.
And in comes Larry.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not going to work, I don't think.
Oh! Huge, just crunching Splits McPins down on his neck there. Larry the... just as Larry the Caddy mounts a little bit of offense in, not letting him have any of the shine here. Chips McSwings up. And
Big
down.
Slam. Oh! And Splits still battling on. Oh, this could be bad news here. Oh!
Here we go, Split sets him up. Straight back down, Pikachu.
Oh, now Pete. We can
on,
see a flying Pikachu.
Oh, out goes Splits McPins. Completely takes out Larry the Caddy. Leon Cage up there. Shooting star press.
Oh, and he's got him. What a victory for Splits and Leon Cage.
And you may just notice the brand new.
We've got a new champion, 24/7.
Not only has Chips McSwings lost the match, he's lost the... Leon Cage is so excited.
He's just shot the
He's sent the belt into the fourth row of the crowd.
We told you that the 24/7 championship, it's on the line all the time.
Directly in front of us, Chips McSwings in complete despair. Maybe, just maybe, if he had some of that press start spirit,
maybe he would still be 24/7 champion. But it is not the case. Leon Cage with a hugely impressive performance. He's our new 24/7 champion.
Well deserved too, Sean. Oh, wait.
Whoa! Holy, what the hell? What am I seeing?
You have eluded me since the early 90s. But tonight, you little rat, tonight, I choose you.
Oh,
Oh, no way! 24/7 championship on the line. No way!
oh!
We got a new champion.
And unless both of our eyes deceive us, it's James Drake.
What? I thought I was Team Rocket.
24/7 champion, James Drake.
Good Lord alive, what am I seeing? James Drake has appeared out of nowhere and is our brand new 24/7 champion.
You want a title shot? He wants a title shot. So let me get this straight. Let me try and figure this out. You think you can slide back in and demand a title shot at this prestigious title that is very precious to James?
Well,
He's already the champion. You can't ask for something without giving something up. So, we'll give you a title shot. If you agree that if we win, you sign the papers. And Pikachu comes home.
huge stakes.
It'll be my boy now. Pikachu goes in the crate. And I take him back to Florida. Pikachu, you're gonna live with me now, boy.
I tell you what, Sean, Jesse and James have bulked up since the last time I've seen them.
Official! The following contest, scheduled for one fall. It's for the Attack Wrestling 24/7 title and custody of Pikachu.
The stakes have never been higher.
I don't think I quite believe what I'm seeing.
Well, the fight is on. If you've just joined us on the Attack Pro Wrestling stream, let's bring you up to speed. Leon Cage was 24/7 champion for all of a minute before the grizzled young veterans turned up as Team Rocket, and now an impromptu match has started. Split Pins versus James Drake with the 24/7 championship on the line and also custody of Pikachu. Will Team Rocket box up Pikachu and take him back to Florida?
Absolutely, and something, especially for the fans just joining us now, Splits McPins just had a match. Splits McPins and Leon Cage just now defeated Chips McSwings and Larry the Caddy. So this isn't a fresh Splits McPins.
And he's going against one of the best in the world, for my money, in James Drake.
Absolutely.
I mean, and he's probably going to be the best of the world in a little white mini skirt, looking absolutely fabulous while he does it. Splits now. The go behind waistlock. James Drake catches him with an elbow, where he is asserting his advantage in the match, and a big shoulder tackle.
Oh, stopping the hip toss there. Pulls him round into a
There you go,
backslide.
1, 2. Pikachu's going to Florida. No, he's not. James Drake's just manages to kick out.
Look at... Zach Gibson is obsessed.
Team Rocket are
He's
committed.
obsessed.
They want Pikachu, and they're going to secure Pikachu by any means necessary. Leon Cage looks terrified. Would you want to live in the grizzled
poor
young
lads.
veterans' basement? I can't think of anything worse. You ain't going to see any of that Florida sunshine, Leon.
Beautiful double leg. Splits McPin's going to do everything in his power to make sure that Leon Cage is not going to live with Zach Gibson. Can't really believe I've just said that sentence.
Splits McPins.
Oh, brave move by Zach Gibson, exposing the weaknesses of James Drake.
Zach Gibson calling what we all see here, and this is super effective to James Drake.
Oh my goodness.
And I'd also wagered it was a critical hit. Zach Gibson's going to want to chuck in a hyper potion here.
Oh, straight up on the shoulders. Here we go. Takes him over, beautiful headman there.
Drag, James Drake in a bit of trouble here. And now Pikachu's looking a little happier.
Yeah, Leon Cage ecstatic.
Because the prospect of living in Zach Gibson's basement is seeming a somewhat distant possibility here as Splits McPins is starting to cook.
Kick.
Splits McPins sending James Drake into the corner. 24/7 championship on the line. Custody of Pikachu on the line. Leon Cage could be going to Florida in a box if Splits McPins isn't victorious here in the Cathays Community Centre.
Huge double chop. James Drake reeling. Irish whip reversed.
Nice forearm by Splits McPins. But wait, hang on a second.
Hey!
Zach Gibson at ringside.
Oh!
And if you're wondering why Pikachu isn't going to Splits McPins' aid, Pikachu's leg was injured in the tag match that happened just before this one. He's been hit with a golf club, he's been hit with Larry the caddy, and he's been locked in a figure four. So the mobility of Pikachu is in trouble here. Maybe if Splits McPins could find a Thunderstone from somewhere, could change the game.
Sending him straight back in the ring now.
James Drake now in control of Splits McPins, and the destiny of Leon Cage looking uncertain.
Now you see, I feel like if we found out that Leon Cage was going to America for literally any other reason, we'd be very happy for him.
Yeah, I think it'd be lovely. Nice little trip over there.
Over the top, going for a sunset flip.
Oh, what a kick to the side of Splits McPin's head. And I think the crowd also got that upskirt shot.
Yep.
Spotting James Drake's face on his ass. Leon Cage. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. Come on. If you can't see it on the stream, I can assure you.
The range of emotions that Leon Cage is going through directly in front of our eyes is...
This kid's bricking it. He's limping around and he's bricking it. Because he knows the misery that could unfold if he was to end up in Florida forever. And in comes James Drake with a knee to the midsection. Big boot from Splits. Splits is going to need to fire up here.
Splits buying himself a little bit of time, but James Drake, evasion.
Splits McPins. Attack Pro Wrestling seeming to lose so much in this match. We'd lose the 24/7 championship because that'd be in Florida. We'd have to send someone out to try and get it back. And we're going to lose one of the hottest prospects in the business, Leon Cage. Slam to Splits McPins. And then another cover.
And not only would we lose the 24/7 championship and Leon Cage, we'd also never hear the end of it because Zach Gibson would just love to remind us.
Yeah.
Every time we're back in Cathays. And to be fair, right now, it's kind of looking like a possibility.
I think we need to really, really process the fact that that might be the eventuality in this match. That could be the outcome here. And I think Leon Cage is starting to realise it as well. James Drake back in control, but Splits manages to just reverse James into the turnbuckles.
Leon Cage could be staring directly into his future, which may be a life with the grizzled young veterans at this rate.
You don't deserve to be champion, and you don't deserve that lovely little boy.
Wow. I truly shudder to think what life may be like for Leon Cage over in Florida.
This is real bad news here.
Yes.
This is bad news. Absolutely, we need to be forming a prayer circle here for Splits.
Oh! Even the suggestion of the prayer circle may have worked. Splits McPins reversing into a beautiful suplex. Just needs to get himself off the ground.
We need to see Splits McPins with a 24/7 championship being raised aloft at the end of this match. Otherwise, we could be seeing Leon Cage bunged in a duffel bag and squirreled away to Florida. Come on, Splits. Come on, lad. Get them chops in, son.
Oh, big clothesline ducked.
And here we go. Splits McPins building momentum to the relief of everybody in the Cathays Community Centre, most notably Leon Cage. He's starting to wind up. Avalanche maybe going for the Tornado DDT. And he hits it. Plum.
But
James Drake just rolling.
This is part of what makes James Drake, like you said, one of the best in the world.
James Drake
knows exactly where he is at all times, but Splits McPins seems to have something planned here.
It was an unlucky break. Splits McPins going to be following up with something high risk.
Here it comes!
Dives straight through the middle rope. James Drake now is reeling. And I think Splits could be looking for the exclamation mark on this. And he's going to need it.
High risk, got the backing of everybody in this room, including Leon Cage.
Big splash!
Huge splash!
Huge!
1, 2.
Oh, we almost had a new champion. The challenger was just mere milliseconds away.
Zach Gibson is watching his custody?
His Pikachu dreams.
Of Pikachu slip directly through his fingers.
Wait, come on, hey! Hey!
Wait a second!
You have not earned the right to that Pikachu yet, Gibson. Get your hands off him.
Uh-oh. Here we go, roll through here.
Oh, no! A cheap shot from Zach Gibson.
Directly behind the ref's back. Leon Cage can't do anything about it with that injured knee.
Splits McPin's in trouble. Here comes James Drake. Oh!
Unbelievable drop kick.
No!
Oh! You can't count Splits McPins out yet. James Drake needs to be careful. He's being shown how resilient Splits McPins can be, but he seems distracted by Pikachu. Needs to leave that to Zach Gibson.
He's the worst Pokemon trainer.
Wow. Questioning
Harsh words.
Now, or you're going to grow
That's a chilling prophecy to Leon Cage. Holy moly, what are we going to see here?
Straight
This
up
could
top
be it.
with James Drake. Uh-oh!
Oh!
Tailbone first on the ground. Hey, Zach Gibson over there. Oh! The darkest lariat.
It's all over. I've got 5 great Pokemon, but you're number 6. Complete my team. What are you going to do about it?
Come on, Pikachu. You're going to need to fight here, lad. Don't take this from Team Rocket.
Surely been backed into a corner.
Oh my God! I just heard that from here!
Palooza kick from Splits McPins! 1, 2, 3! We get to keep Leon Cage!
Leon Cage stays in Wales!
And we have a new Attack 24/7 champion!
What an emotional journey we've been on, Ben. Tears in the eyes of the Pokemon trainers and fans in the Cathays community saying, what have we just seen? This is amazing. And Team Rocket are blasting off once again.
Without their beloved Pikachu.
No Pikachu for Team Rocket. And the grizzled young veterans are heartbroken. But their loss is our gain as Splits McPins regains the 24/7 championship and keeps Leon Cage in Wales.
Team Rocket ready to head back to Florida with a very empty duffel bag. Thank goodness.
Well, what a half of Press Start 7 we have had. We are going to be taking a short break. Please stick around though, because we've got more great matches still to come for you, including Subculture versus the Bryant brothers, and we still don't know what video game madness is going to be involved there. But if anything, what we've seen is to go by, we know it's going to be good. So make sure you stick with the stream, share it with people if you haven't already. Tell people what you've just seen, and we will see you for the rest of Press Start 7 very, very soon.
That is it for our first half. Go grab your drinks from the bar, go grab your sweet merch, and we will see you in about 25 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen!
I don't know how they fixed it with that. No, I don't know. Oh, it might have been better. It's just reappeared. I don't know if it was like under the ring the whole match, but I was like, uh-oh.
I was so happy. I'm still excited of Tuesday. I'm still fast forward to 2023. When like I was due to the happening. When you need a partner. Why will you all think that I turned my back on him? He had his back on me since day one. So you need to ask yourself, is it one day one? Or is it one equal one?
challenge. And it's 686 to 690. Go up to the merch table and collect your prize from the merch one. Let's all boo him as he goes to merch. Your second prize of this evening is 2 tickets to Everyman Cinema and an Iron Claw poster. And the next ticket is almost pulled out the same one. It's orange again. 936 to 940. Great. Go up to merch and collect your prize, mate. Let's all boo him as he goes to merch. Guys, drum roll, please. An attack t-shirt of your choice. And the final ticket is another drum roll. Come on, big one. Big drum roll. It's pink. And it is 826 to 830. Go up and collect your prize from the merch, buddy. Everyone, final ball. Guys, again, thank you very Guys, again, thank you very much for purchasing your raffle ticket. It's going to a very good cause, so thank you very much. Give yourself a round of applause. Right, guys, let's kick off the second half, shall we? Match is going to be a hell of a lot of fun. Your match is a Super Smash Bros. Brawl Gauntlet match! And it is for the extra life! This match will start with 2 competitors in the ring. When one is eliminated, the winner will continue to challenge the next competitor. Got it? Yeah. Shall we meet our first competitor? Let's bring him out.
Everybody, welcome back to Press Start 7. And we're kicking off the second half with a Super Smash Bros. Gauntlet. And first out is Wario. Sean Thorne here in the broadcast position, joined by Martin John. Martin, how are we doing?
Sean, it is a pleasure to be behind a broadcast booth with you once again. But more importantly, this match might be the most important match of tonight, because we all know the one-up heart has huge consequences for the landscape of attack pro wrestling.
Well, we've recently seen that one-up heart be used to bring Nico Angelo back from the wilderness. What could we see? The one-up heart, which has had a little bit of an upgrade since Nino Bryant held it.
Yeah, a little bit more budget going into the one-up heart.
Yeah. That was being used for important stuff. Let's get a bit of spend behind it. Ricky Reagan in the ring as Wario.
But who will kick this match off with him now? It's father and Sunflower!
Of course. I mean, look at those mallets. The mallets are looking dangerous.
They sort of look a little bit like Ric Flair and my mum coming to the ring with these coats.
It's a spot-on assessment. I did see Sonny the Sunflower sporting a robe in the backstage area during the interval, and I did wonder whether there was some sort of Ric Flair action going on, but no. The mallets signify that it is the Ice Climbers, obviously prominent characters in the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Now, it's worth pointing out, Sean, really, with all the stakes on the line for this one-up heart, all of these competitors are in a severe disadvantage in a gauntlet rules match.
Well, yeah, I mean, are the Ice Climbers fighting as a duo? Are they one competitor here? Is this a triple threat?
I think we're about to find out.
It's very good Wario action from Ricky Reagan. So Wario's got an interesting task on his hand here, because he's got two Sunflowers welding mallets to contend with.
And Father and Sunflower have been a very effective duo in Attack Pro Wrestling to date.
And that's without the fetching dressing gowns.
Which could only enhance their strength, I believe. And here we go, Wario just sort of taking stock of what he's seeing. The inseparable Father and Sunflower.
And then Wario having enough of the theatrics. Goes straight for Sonny the Sunflower, who sends the younger Sunflower into the midsection of his father.
With gusto.
And now the hat's gone off. And I think Ricky, his sight is now going to be set onto the one-up heart. And I think one of the petals of just flew off there with the velocity.
But you see Ricky Reagan there with that muscle up, that pure strength.
And now he's going for the mallet. This is going to be bad news. Sonny the Sunflower.
The high flyer of the Sunflower family.
Oh! It's caught.
Plucked out of the air. And like nothing, Sean.
And as we've said all through tonight, as now Wario just absolutely hammering Sonny the Sunflower. Whilst there is frivolity, whilst there's fun in games, the stakes are still high. There is a one-up heart up for grabs, which gives whoever welds it a second chance.
And that is a second chance at anything, Sean. It's the most powerful item in Attack Pro Wrestling in our weird and wonderful world.
It's an extra life. You know, what you can use it for is the limit of your imagination, and I worry about Wario's imagination here is with that mallet. And old Papa Sunflower there in the nick of time.
And you've got to point out the strength of both of these guys. They're picking up those mallets, which must weigh a ton.
Yeah, they're sizable pieces of business there.
And the DDT from Wario.
Wario planting old Papa Sunflower in the DDT.
Sean, are there ever phrases you never thought you'd ever say in your life?
It's being in the wrestling business, mate. Everything's on the table. And now here comes Sonny the Sunflower. Oh, and that's a big elbow straight to the petals.
With the strap.
I really hope there's a long spell in this match. because I'm really enjoying a lot of this Wario business. As much as I love Father and Sunflower.
And off with the moustache.
No, wait, hang on a second.
What, is that even legal?
I could have sworn that was a shoot tash.
And this has gotten serious very quickly. Oh! And there is just no way.
No.
This is cruelty.
And now the eyebrows have gone as well.
Sean, this is deplorable. Our ringside official here really needs to step in and
A systematic
Strength.
dissection of Wario's face here from Father and Sunflower. And now here comes the orange whip. Sending those ice climbers into each other now. I think Wario is going to be pretty angry about the Tash and eyebrow situation.
We've seen this before. And Wario
has been
eliminated from this gauntlet match.
But that's not it. It's not over. Plenty of Smash Bros characters still to come.
This match is just beginning.
Holy jeez.
And Brendan White is a massive an individual. He has to be the favorite going into this match.
And that's not even Bowser Brendan White. I would put as a favourite. Just normal standard Brendan White is a favourite going into any match that the workhorse steps foot in. But Bowser Brendan White.
Oh, I mean, that's the stuff of nightmares, Sean.
That's truly terrifying.
I'm a grown man and I think I'll be sleeping with the light on tonight.
I think, even the Father and Sunflower, you can see by the mallets that the fear is gripping them, trembling. Oh, start swinging, fellas. Start swinging.
I don't even know if that's going to help them, Sean.
That is something else. I've seen a lot. Not in the shell, the protective shell of Bowser.
And just having no effect.
Oh, that'll do it. Get him right on the schnoz. Now these ice climbers really trying to wail away.
Just trying to chop that tree down.
But now Bowser just coming back. Bowser starting to fire up.
And you do not want to let this man get any momentum here, Sean.
No, because you don't even know if he's in his final form yet.
Shot to the toe. You've got to chop down that tree. And that's exactly what the Sunflowers are doing. The Hurricane Rana.
Oh no! Oh no!
The mask is off.
Oh! Bowser's been unmasked.
Oh, what a kick straight to the face there. Oh, and I don't care how big you are, a kick directly in the face, Sean. That'll put the biggest man down to his knees.
Well, Brendan White has been unmasked.
They're giving him too much. They're just giving him too much time here, Sean. You've got to stay on someone like Brendan, a competitor like Brendan.
I was going to say, you don't want to let Bowser recharge. And oh, here we go. Fire up the party cannons because we're having a body slam party here. Courtesy of King Bowser, aka Brendan White. Look at this. Just he could go all night.
Those Bowser body flat. They'll hear that in the Koopa Kingdom. I'm telling you, Sean.
Slamming sunflowers till the sun rises. Not tiring a single second. Each body slam having the same velocity as the first.
I'm getting tired just watching him, Sean. Oh!
Stacking they flowers up, and now shell first into old Papa Sunflower. And that's it. The body slam party keeps Bowser in the match.
Bowser taking out two competitors by himself. Hey.
Who is Bowser going to be fighting next?
It's Ryu!
Oh! Whoa, here we are. Look at them kicks.
And if there is anybody capable of taking out Bowser, it has to be Ryu Eddie Dennis. Eddie Dennis not having the return to Attack Pro Wrestling so far he ideally would have wanted. He's been slipping on a banana peel of Nino Bryant as of late.
Those two have been locked in a little bit of an adversarial dispute. Nino Bryant, of course, who's the last holder of the extra life.
And it makes me wonder, Eddie Dennis going into this match, knowing that Nino Bryant held this extra life before him, is that an extra motivation coming in here tonight to one-up his student? Shoryuken uppercuts.
Oh, now right out of Bowser's mask. Oh, I wonder if we'll see the Hurricane kick. Eddie spamming that Shoryuken, and Bowser in a whole lot of trouble.
It's like watching competitive esports. Backed him into that corner.
Oh, he just again caught that protective shell of Bowser. And oh, the black hole slam. That could be it.
A monstrous black hole slam. I have no idea how Eddie Dennis kicked out of that.
Many a time we've seen Brendan White not only win matches but win championships.
And you just know he wants that one apart. Imagine what Greedy Souls could do with that one apart. Again, that shell.
Shell coming into play once more.
You know, I thought Brendan's size, power, and just aggression would be his biggest asset in this match, but that shell is really, really coming in handy for him.
I think Brendan's back is pretty indestructible with or without the shell. And
oh, the shell is off!
Brendan's been de-shelled.
Like a prawn. Like a prawn.
Good night.
An enormous crucifix powerbomb, and that's got to be it.
And Brendan White has been eliminated from the Smash Bros Gauntlet.
And this blows this entire gauntlet wide open here.
You've got to think that who's going to come out next. Oh!
Is it too late for me to put a new favourite in this match? Now, for everybody watching at home on the live stream or on demand, you cannot get a sense of just how big Mulligan is until you see him in person.
We're going to see he's going to be stepping up to Eddie Dennis.
He is a giant of a man. Most recently acting as James Ellis's mercenary, but tonight he competes for the one-up heart. Both gauging each other out here.
That's a good jump from Mulligan.
Great height, great clearance there.
Hey, here we go.
And we're starting.
Oh, Mulligan. Oh, now Mulligan. I thought it was only going to be a matter of time. I think Mulligan thought we were fooled by the disguise. Here's Mulligan all along.
Oh no! But we keep saying this, Sean. You know, it's press start. It's a fun. It's all about, you know, Attack Pro Wrestling is all about fun. But when it comes down to it, these guys are competing for a serious prize, and Mulligan is a serious man.
And I appreciate Mulligan's effort to the press start frivolities a lot more than some other people have done this evening. I'm looking at you, Chips McSwings. And Eddie Dennis with that huge Shoryuken, which has been for him thus far this evening.
But you know, I heard Mulligan cancelled his own birthday party, Sean. That's a sort of fun-loving guy he is. A huge uppercut there.
And that one is rocked Mulligan.
But not for long.
Oh, and now Mulligan with a Shoryuken of his own.
And these are just two big men laying huge haymakers on each other here. And you've got to think one of these has to be a blow that could put someone down for the count here, Sean.
Well, whoever gets the final blow is probably going to be the favourite to be victorious and proceed in this match.
But there's a question for you, Sean. Who do you think the hungriest competitor here is? Is it Mulligan looking to prove something and step out of that mercenary kind of shadow he's put himself in? Is it Eddie Dennis?
Mulligan's a very, very, very impressive competitor. Absolutely massive, 6'7", but he has been in the shadow of the brilliance James Ellis, some would argue, thus far in his Attack Pro Wrestling career.
And likewise, you could argue that Eddie Dennis, it's almost moved into some sort of obsession to surpass Nino Bryant here in their little series that they've had, which they're currently one apiece on.
Well, they've got that master-student dynamic. The Eddie Dennis trying to teach Nino a lesson in their last match, but he's going to be wanting to teach Mulligan something here, that there's one dominant big man in Attack Pro Wrestling, and his name's Eddie Dennis. Going for the clothesline now. Mulligan starting to find some momentum. He hits Eddie with a huge clothesline. And this is when Mulligan gets super dangerous, when he starts to cook like this. Big slam on the way. Can Eddie get out of it?
Oh, huge. And that's got to be it, Sean. That's got to be it. Somehow Eddie Dennis finding the wherewithal to kick out there.
And Mulligan almost like caught Eddie on his side there. That would have driven the entire wind out of him. And you can see that Eddie just struggling to get to his feet. When you've got no air in your lungs, there's not much you can do. And it's a bad place to be against someone like Mulligan. With the goozle now.
It's huge. I mean, the size of those hands, it's like a baseball mitt.
Well, who's going to be coming out on top of this?
These are two incredibly evenly matched competitors.
Mulligan muscling off that arm of Eddie Dennis, but to no avail. Both of them locked in the goozle.
And that huge knee just further driving that wind out of Eddie Dennis.
And this will do it as well. Chokeslam up, incoming. No, here comes Eddie. Roll up. Oh, and he catches him.
Now, by any measurement, that is an upset to see Mulligan drop out of this gauntlet. And this blows it wide open.
Wait, now here comes Mulligan.
And you just hate to see this, Sean.
It's not really in the press start spirit, but as we said, when there's big prizes on the line, tempers are going to get frayed. And we've seen Mulligan just totally lose it here. Just absolutely hammering Eddie Dennis.
Yeah, we need to do something here. Someone needs to get out of here and stop this.
But this is what happens when you've got a competitor like Mulligan on your roster.
He's singing our ring crew to sleep, Sean. Sean, I'm getting quite sleepy here at ringside all of a sudden.
Is he trying to just calm and soothe Mulligan with the Jigglypuff song? Maybe it's somewhat working.
Is this some sort of horse whisperer dynamic that they have? And there we go. Oh. That is the basis of James Ellis's dynamic with Mulligan. It is the way James Ellis has taken shortcuts to Attack Pro Wrestling.
That's Mulligan's Jigglypuff song right there, and there's the Queen's face in his back pocket. Ta-da, all the best. And now there's a prone and broken Eddie Dennis in the ring with the brilliant Jigglypuff, old Brigglypuff in the ring.
And just... James Ellis might have this sewn up here. Eddie Dennis is a side sleeper, and that will not be...
No fighting moves are super effective on a Jigglypuff, in Gen 1 at least.
I have seen some things in wrestling, Sean. I've seen some things tonight.
I think Brigglypuff might be up there with my favourite things. If you're not a Pokemon fan and you're watching on the stream, you're going to be a little bit confused. But Jigglypuff has a magical song that sends people to sleep. If you hadn't gathered that already.
Sean going for the tell, don't show approach here tonight.
Jigglypuff now sent into the corner, hung all upside down by Ryu, and now Jigglypuff trying to get outside the ring to catch its breath. Now it's going up top. Can the balloon Pokemon do something here to try and secure victory in this gauntlet and secure an extra life? Sort of like a Hadouken from Ryu. Catches Jigglypuff coming in. Next stop driver.
And that could send Jigglypuff to sleep, Sean.
And it does. Eddie Dennis secures an extra life. In that.
And this
maddest match is
huge.
I've seen.
It has huge ramifications for the landscape of Attack Pro Wrestling. With that one-up heart, Eddie Dennis can do pretty much anything he wants to do. Is it a title shot? Is it bringing in a mystery partner? Is it even bringing someone back to Attack Pro Wrestling, just like Nino Bryan did?
That's it. Jigglypuff nonsense aside, that one-up extra heart is going to be a game changer for Eddie Dennis in Attack Pro Wrestling.
And he has gone through some of the toughest people in Attack Pro Wrestling to get it.
It was a great showing from Eddie Dennis, even amongst the madness. He did overcome Mulligan, Brendan White, Jigglypuff.
All the heavy hitters.
All heavy hitters.
To be the one-up heart holder. And we saw how powerful this was for Nico Angelo for his benefit. We talked that 2024 could be the year of Nico Angelo, but could it be the year of Eddie Dennis while he's holding that one-up heart?
Your next match for this evening is a 6-man tag team match. Let's meet our first team.
And as we go into our next contest, the 6-person tag, I'm joined by the Ring Crew Express member, Kurt Atlas. And Kurt, what are we going to be seeing here?
Sean, to be honest with you, mate, I'm still crying laughing after that last match. James
And
Ellis
here we go.
Oh my God.
Making their way to the ring, playing as Mario, Luigi, and Tom from Mario Kart. It's Nino, Sandra, and Liam Bryan, the Bryan Brothers.
Nino Bryant reprising his role as Mario. We saw Eddie Dennis pick up the one-up extra live heart in the previous match. Nino Bryant as Mario picked up the one-up heart in the Press Start Rumble last summer. But now he's brought the whole family into the mix with Xander and Leland as Luigi and Toad.
And this is an incredible sight. All of them with their Mario Karts. This is going to be a crazy match.
But they have got a massive, massive task ahead of them in the form of Subculture.
Is it Leland or Leyland?
Well, so we're going to see what the Bryants have got for us against Subculture. It's Toad, Luigi, and Mario
And their opponents.
have got their work cut out for them here. Well, Danny Luna, who joined us on comms for the first match, said it was going to be something cool. And she wasn't wrong.
She's absolutely correct. Mark Andrews as well, going back to his roots.
They just got to collect the yellow skate letters. But he's over by the bar. And as Subculture gather up the 5 skate letters, try and earn themselves a little tape before it starts. And this is going to be an absolute banger. The up-and-comers, the Bryant brothers, facing off against the veterans of held tag team gold all over the world. What are we going to see here?
The Bryants definitely have a big task ahead of them today.
Kurt is a member of the Ring Crew Express. If you are in the Bryant shoes right now. Oh. Yes, there we go. Got a spare baseball cap over here.
Oh, you'll have it.
Yeah, what's your strategy going against Subculture?
Honestly, it's got to be stay on them. You've got to keep control of this situation against veterans like Subculture.
Veterans like Subculture will ultimately have the advantage in a match like this.
What a handstand from Flash Morgan Webster.
I always knew Flash Morgan Webster was a cool dude.
Oh, but this is Nino Bryant we're talking about. Oh.
Flash Morgan Webster building his special bar up early.
Radical, some would say.
Wow. Wow. Big words from Nino Bryant. Is this one now starting to boot off?
Big leap from Nino.
Flash Morgan Webster managed to evade the Hurricane Rana.
Oh,
doesn't manage to avoid the kick to the face.
Just trading counters at the start of this match.
It always seems to me that whenever Nino Bryant is in his Mario form, he seems to be able to jump higher than ever, and he's usually a high jumper anyway. Manages to roll through on that one.
He's definitely powered up with some sort of mushroom. Oh, and look at that!
Nice head scissors from Nino Bryant. Kipping up, and now just showing Subculture what the Bryant brothers are all about. This could be over quick. In comes Danny Luna, who catches Nino Bryant flying in.
Oh, what a slam.
Danny Luna, the powerhouse of Subculture.
This is classic Danny Luna here.
There's a little bit of Matt Hoffman BMX also there with the pedals. Oh, nice roll up from Nino Bryant. Danny Luna just getting out of there.
And there's that control.
Now in comes Luigi. Doubles. Oh, we said about Danny Luna being the powerhouse of Subculture. The strength taking both Bryant brothers over there.
Luigi is in deep trouble here.
Yeah, Luigi's only just got in the match and has already found himself in a bit of a tricky situation. Nice arm drag.
And again. Luigi to the top.
Nice stuff from Luigi. Oh, big drop kick straight into the jaw. Flash Morgan Webster trying to get in the ring then. I think for a split second he thought that might have been 3. Nice stuff from Luigi. Danny Luna just managing to power up, rolls up with the sunset flip. Still gets out of it. Nice takedown by Luigi.
Oh, what a senton. And Luigi notoriously known for being able to jump higher than Mario. Beautiful springboard.
And I think that high jump might have, also inadvertently caused Danny Luna to hyperextend her wrist. Keep an eye on that one as the match carries on, as now Toad enters the fray. And again, now working on that wrist. Just as Luigi landed on Danny Luna. Caught that wrist under, and oh no! Danny Luna tagging straight out of the earliest opportunity.
Oh, and Toad going around the world. Beautiful arm drag from Toad. Crucifix spin.
Oh, Mandrews and Toad absolutely setting this thing alight. Toad sent into the corner. In comes Mandrews. Rolls through. Oh, and follows up with a forearm. I think Toad knows that he needs to stay on Mandrews. Doesn't want to give him a single second. The youngest Bryant brother.
Oh, and Mark Andrews getting out of that.
Just gets caught. And now the momentum seems to be firmly in the corner of Team Mario Kart.
The rest of Subculture.
Which is impressive.
The rest of Subculture trying to get Mandrews' attention.
But that's why Mandrews is one of the best in the game. The moment you feel like you got the advantage, he can use all those years of experience to just turn the momentum around.
Oh, they've got bananas!
Wait, hello. Oh, nice jump from Flash Morgan Webster.
Oh my God! Is that even legal?
And now, stereo dives from Team Mario Kart after a barrage of bananas. Sends Subculture reeling.
The Bryants definitely staying in control in this match. They are definitely challenging Subculture here. Comes Luigi.
Now Mandrews in a whole lot of trouble because now Team Mario Kart managing to just put together a load of stereo offense. Oh, innovative stuff. Nino Bryant with the cover. Mark just kicking out.
Mark Andrews needs to get a tag here. He's in an incredible amount of trouble.
And these tags are quick, fast and furious from the Bryants.
Oh, what's this?
Now what are they thinking?
Oh my.
Don't even need to be in the vicinity of the top rope to mount aerial offense. Xander starting to fire up. Mandrews now. Oh no!
Danny Luna with the skateboard.
What? Are you kidding me? Well, I'm guessing if the bananas are legal, then we're allowing sneaky skateboard shots. Referee Stu letting a lot go here in this match. Big power bomb. And there's a kick out from Xander.
What have Subculture got in mind now? Here comes Danny Luna.
Yeah, somewhat shady strategy. I guess, you know, if bananas are legal, then skateboards must be fine. Snapmare from Danny Luna, who's starting to build momentum and flies in with that clothesline.
And Luigi kicks out just in the nick of time.
Luigi holding out his hand, trying to will himself to try and get back to his brothers in the opposite corner. Because you want to talk about fast and furious tags and triple team offense. No one's better at it in the game than Subculture. Here comes Flash Morgan Webster. And now Danny Luna's going to follow up.
Oh, come on.
Subculture starting to grow in confidence as this match goes on now. Firmly in control of Xander. Desperately trying to battle to his side of the corner, side of the ring. Swinging right hands at Flash Morgan Webster. Still maintaining a positional advantage and just catches him with that back elbow.
That's classic Flash Morgan Webster there. This is still anybody's game.
It looks like the opportunity to a victory might be slipping away for the Bryants. The longer Xander spends in the subculture corner. Great shift of leverage from Mark Andrews there to avoid getting caught in the sunset flip. That was next level, world-class stuff. And now Xander's just about to get surfed up here.
Well, this might be it. Xander can't get out of this.
Andrews now just getting those, trying to lock that in. Xander doing everything he can to try and get out of it.
Oh, gruesome.
Now in comes Danny Luna. Xander in a real prone position.
Power slam.
Power slam. Just kicking out at 2.
They must be both surfers and skateboarders.
I think Nino thought that was it.
Subculture have an idea. What are they up to? Danny Luna. Okay.
Oh, hang on, there we go. Danny Luna dismantling the broadcast position here.
Well, she going for the box.
What is going on here? Danny Luna.
Oh, she's got it. Danny Luna with the power-up box.
Well, what's in the box? What's in the box?
Mark Andrews.
Still yet to find what's in the box. Oh wait, hang on, maybe took too much time. Xander. Subculture took too long with the box.
Xander's got the box. It's an invincibility star.
And that can only mean bad news for Subculture.
Come on, Luigi.
Luigi either needs to utilize that star or get to his corner, one of the two. Xander gives the star to Mario, and Mario's going up top. And now Mario is starting to cook with invincibility and star power, and Subculture are in big trouble.
Oh my God, look at him go.
Star to the face, sending Subculture spinning.
Oh. And that power-up desperately was needed. Nino Bryant has just turned the tide of this match.
The game changed for the Bryant brothers when the question mark box was brought into play by Danny Luna. But that whole thing is backfired.
Tag from Luigi.
God, that star.
Double team.
Star's still going. Holy gosh! It's just Bryant brothers flying everywhere.
And Danny Luna breaks the pin.
And that was essential because it was Danny Luna who brought the star into play. I think you can get your chair back now, Kurt.
If I can reach. I don't think I can.
Oh, God. Flash Morgan Webster just headbutted Toad.
And after all that from the Bryant brothers, Subculture back in control.
Oh, God. Toad is getting dismantled here. Double pin, and Toad still managed to kick out. So the fiasco with the star has just really fired Subculture up. Laser sharpened their focus. Toad sent off Oh, sends Flash Morgan Webster into Danny Luna. Oh!
Danny Luna. Oh! DDT. Toad gets Mario. In comes Nino.
Oh, what a super kick. And now Mandrew's starting to fire up.
Oh! What a counter by Luigi.
I don't think Subculture are going to have any teeth left. Oh! That double Hurricane Rana looked nasty. And now Nino's up top. What a splash! The hang time! And Danny Luna just kicking out.
What does Nino and his brothers need to do to put Subculture away?
Well, that was the moment with both Flash and Mark Andrews debilitated by that reverse Hurricane Rana. These are the moments they need to take advantage of.
The shell.
Getting the shell.
The Bryants. Nino Bryant telling his brothers to get the shell?
Well, I don't know what this is going to entail, but I think they need to...
Oh my.
Oh my.
They've got
That's a blue shell. Danny Luna in a whole lot of trouble. What are they thinking of doing here with that blue shell?
all three of the Bryants working together.
Jesus, what's going on here? All three of them.
But Mark Andrews and Flash Morgan Webster taking off the apron. Oh,
double headbutts. Nino in trouble. Oh! Oh!
Was that two? That was
It was
a two.
It was two. Nino Bryant just kicking out.
And you saw Danny Luna, when she was pushed off that pin, landed directly on that blue shell.
Suplex onto the blue shell, sending everything going away. 1, 2, 3.
And that's it.
The blue shell proving the difference maker.
And just like they always say, subculture conquers all.
What an insane match. The power-ups that were brought in seemed to just backfire on the teams, but it was experience that powered through in the end for Subculture, managing to just outlast the Bryant brothers.
And even still, the Bryants putting up hell of a fight. Multiple times in that match they could have had that.
Got to give credit to all three of the Bryant brothers. Unbelievable showing. And the Cathays Community Centre showing their appreciation to the Bryants. Well, for those of you on the live stream, your main event is on the way. And it's going to be a doozy.
Right, guys, it is time for your main event! Oh, come on, guys, it's press start 7. It's your main event, come on, give me some more!
as we start getting to the heavy business of the evening, I'm joined by the winner of the One Up Heart. Eddie Dennis joins us for the main event.
Hell yeah, One Up. Changes my perspective here in Attack Pro Wrestling, really, doesn't it?
As we said, the One Up is an absolute game changer. We saw it with Nino Bryan, but the real business
I ain't going to give it away, though.
I was going to say, is this going to be for you?
I'm going to keep it for myself, yeah. I'm not as selfless as Nino Bryan. Ask any of my friends. Anyway, we're going to main event, yeah.
With the main event, Attack Pro Wrestling Championship is on the line. And in comes Elijah.
No, that's Hayachi.
As Hayachi from Tekken, the final boss of Tekken.
I'm not sure about this Eddie Dennis playing Ryu. I was just Ryu.
You were just Ryu.
Just channeled the spirit of Ryu.
Just channeled it through.
And I've actually been speaking to Elijah for the following 20 to 25 minutes. He is Hayachi.
Well, Hayachi is a formidable character in the Tekken series, and if you want to be the final boss of Nico Angelo's championship reign, I can't think of a better character to be.
Majestic segue. Here he comes, the main man in Attack Pro Wrestling, Sean.
Fascinated to see what Nico Angelo is riding in as, and this is Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption.
I'm going to show my age here. I've never actually played Red Dead Redemption, Sean, so I have not got a Scooby-Doo who Nico Angelo is representing.
A really good cowboy.
A really good cowboy? Is he good at being bad? Because most cowboys are quite bad. Or is he good?
I'd say that Arthur Morgan matches Nico Angelo when it comes to intensity.
Okay. Maybe matches Nico Angelo's heart as well.
I think he
the
does.
Black heart.
And I think with Arthur Morgan, if you're going to sum up any video game character with a black heart of gold, I think you'd probably pick Arthur Morgan. But what I'd probably say with this match, as we've said all evening with the press start frivolities, this is going to get to business real quick because there's gold on the line.
You're trying to say that we're not going to have one of the combatants trying to sing their opponent to sleep in this one?
Hey, boy, do you know what? I'm not ruling anything out tonight. When Team Rocket showed up, all bets were off.
Yes, indeed. Shocking. Shocking appearance by Team Rocket.
Shocking appearance by Team Rocket.
I mean, shocking people playing Team Rocket, I should say. Really. They don't even go here.
But I feel like the journey that Nico Angelo's had with Attack Pro Wrestling to that belt, I can imagine it's all going to be all seriousness.
For the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship. To my right, playing as Heihachi from Tekken, this is Elijah! And to my left, playing as Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2.
Joining us on the Attack Pro Wrestling stream for the first time, we've got to tell you the backstory between these two. Elijah giving Nico Angelo his Christmas gift to allow Nico that opportunity for the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship. Elijah, who had a difficult year last year, no victories, felt like that karma was against him last year, Eddie. Would you believe that? Do you believe in karma being against you?
Well, I'm not so sure about karma being against him, but there was something going on and he just couldn't get his wheels underneath him here in Attack Pro Wrestling. But you're exactly right. Mistletoe, full, oh dear. Oscar the referee with terrible disrespect to the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship.
And Arthur Morgan isn't going to stand for that.
Yeah, I mean, it felt like it was Nico's to win at the Mistletoe, and then inexplicably he came up short. He didn't win the Attack Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship from the Wild Boar, but it was Elijah who came in, gave him one more opportunity, Sean.
Elijah's hoping that good karma can change his fortunes, because there's obviously something, because as you just said, like Elijah is an absolute specimen of a wrestler. If you're going to design a wrestler, you'd probably design someone like Elijah when it comes to fundamentals, technicality, physique.
I mean, his physique is incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely insane.
Good Lord. Carved from stone. Nico Angelo insisting that he is not a coward. He's lost his hat.
I was going to say, I was very impressed with how long that hat stayed on, to be fair, and he's still got it.
He's got it back in his head at least. A lot of accessories on
There's a lot going on with Nico Angelo's gear. I mean, if you're the champion of the company, you've got to be turning up to press start looking good, I'd assume.
Well, if you're going
to be the top of the card, you've got to have the best costume, in my personal opinion. I think Nico Angelo
if you're going to choose a character, I'm not so sure you choose a character that's got quite so many layers. I don't like... He's got the Iron Fist. This could be it.
Well,
wait a minute.
Nico Angelo's got firearms. If Nico Angelo just filled Heihachi full of bullets here, I guess that match is over. Oh, Oscar. Nico,
what is going on here, Sean?
I mean, we're right in the line of fire.
Is that a real gun?
We're right in the line of fire. Nico Angelo's a man on the edge.
He's threatening everyone. He better not threaten us over here, Sean.
I'm already eyeing up who in the audience are going to use a human shield. We saw early on in the night Oscar, there we go, once again playing peacemaker when it comes to firearms.
Oh, he's managed to take the firearm off him. Oh, wow!
Here we go.
He took one firearm off him but didn't take that boot off him.
No.
That's a lethal weapon in and of itself, Sean. Just handed his satchel to him.
I think Nico's picked up on the amount of accessories holding him back. It would be a tragedy if Nico Angelo's hard-fought Attack Pro Wrestling Championship reign ended due to an over-exuberance when it came to accessories.
Yeah, I mean, due to the fact that you just can't wrestle with a scarf on. Oh wait, his hair's gone.
Heihachi's signature hair is gone, and I think as we start seeing these accessories disappear, we're going to start seeing the sort of action that we're familiar with when it comes to Nico and Elijah.
Wow. Great action there from Elijah, who's clearly got the bit between his teeth, Sean.
Elijah knows what kind of opportunity this is. Again, as we mentioned, the year that he had at Attack Pro Wrestling last year, winning the Attack Pro Wrestling Championship, what a change in fortunes that would be for Elijah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all in the past, isn't it? If he wins the championship of Nico Angelo, then all the losses in the world last year isn't going to change the fact that he is #1 here in Attack Pro Wrestling. Incredible lucha libre action from Elijah. And big Hurricane Rana.
Nico Angelo a little bit discombobulated here.
Yeah, but straight to his feet. That's the signs of a champion there, Sean. Not going to keep his shoulders on the canvas.
And there you go, straight back on offense. Huge chop.
Big knife edge chop. I actually wrestled Nico Angelo in the main event of the first Attack Pro Wrestling show back after our extended absence. And let me tell you, Sean, he hits like a truck.
I remember the exact moment that he struck you. There was a particular shot in that match that I remember, which was particularly savage.
Yeah. Oh, all the way to the floor with the banderas. Here comes Elijah.
Wow.
Drop kick to the floor, and he's taking control over Nico Angelo here. And we feel like any remnants of fun and characteristic traits of their chosen characters are long forgotten.
I think that's over now. I think that the frivolity has come to an end, and as we said, it's Attack Pro Wrestling Championship time. It's business, and you can see the look in Nico's eye. Whenever you see Nico Angelo come out, it's maximum intensity, and now I'm starting to see that look in this match now.
And that has been the same way ever since the inception of Attack Pro Wrestling over 10 years ago. You know, we're famed and have somewhat of a reputation of this fun sort of presentation, but when it comes down to it, the championship means everything here, Sean. He's taking his belt off. I do hope he's not going to use it. Or maybe just showing us that chiseled physique.
See, we weren't lying there, were we?
Yeah, we were not lying. The man hasn't seen a carb since 1992.
Elijah now working on that arm. Of course, Nico with that huge
the
close
Magistral roll up. Tough roll-up to get out of that one. You've got your arm trapped, Sean. Very difficult. And Elijah's in firm control here. Not necessarily what I was expecting. If I was going to predict that anyone was going to be able to take the upper hand and sort of control the pace of this contest, I would have said that it would have been the champion, Nico Angelo. More experience in these high-pressure, longer championship match type situations.
I think it's going to be essential that Elijah keeps that control, because we know when Nico starts to build momentum, that's when stuff starts to get unglued for upcoming challengers.
Good Lord.
That was a big moment there. Snap suplex into the ropes.
Yeah, and that wasn't by accident. That's not poor ring positioning from Nico. He knew exactly what was going on there, hoping that his legs would clatter against the ropes and his head would come crashing down onto the canvas.
Oh, huge knee. The velocity of that knee sending Nico over the top rope.
Yeah, maybe sent Elijah into another dimension. Elijah might not be with it after that suplex into the ropes, you know, Sean. I'm not so sure that his head didn't crack off the canvas.
And if he wasn't with it then, he's certainly not with it now after that knee.
Absolutely. Knee through the skull, knife edge chop, and almost as if I foreshadowed it, now it's Nico that's very much in control of the pace of this contest.
That is the danger of Nico Angelo. That's why he's the champion, because he can just turn those momentum, turn those moments where he's under pressure into advantageous positions of offense for himself.
And for a man who can flip and fly around the ring like the best of them, Nico Angelo prefers a much slower pace, Sean. Much slower pace, much more heavy hitting, much more methodical, much more controlled, much more that of a heavyweight, really, than a cruiserweight competitor.
And Elijah's seeing he's on the receiving end of that, seeing the hard end of that wedge.
Elijah fighting back though, showing fire. Go for it, Elijah.
I think Elijah knew he was in a real bad position there.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, is he going for a suplex on the floor? Oh, front suplex right onto the apron and follows it up with...
No way!
Swinging neck breaker from the apron to the floor. And you can see the ladies sat at Elijah's feet. They look concerned for him.
All you could just see was just faces of concern in the front row, and faces of concern on the face of Oscar.
And we've got a room full of fans here who came here for a good time. Press Start's all about a good time. And right now, it's a little uncomfortable, frankly, with the beating that Nico is putting on Elijah.
Well, the vibes changed so quick, doesn't it? It's gone from fun and games to that next level Nico Angelo intensity.
Yeah, the mood is about to change.
I mean, this could be over now.
Yeah, we can have a count-out victory. Nico's got no problem. I tell you what,
I thought that was close.
Skin of his teeth. Kicking out with authority. Trying to make his way to his feet, really, here, Elijah.
Do you think that's a little nod of respect to Elijah, Nico, knowing how dangerous he is, that he'd happily take a count out just to keep the championship?
I mean, yes, in short, it definitely is respect. Doesn't surprise me at all. Nico's here to retain his championship. And a count-out will get that done. That's champion's advantage, Sean.
Oh, what an elbow that is.
Yeah, spectacular offense.
That's the thing with Nico Angelo. His reach from the top rope is just so good. Doesn't matter. I think Elijah might have felt that he was safely far away enough from the corner.
Yeah, and I often think that with Nico Angelo, what you've got unparalleled athleticism, but he uses it to deliver relatively simple moves, but just incredible velocity on them.
Maximum efficiency.
Maximum efficiency, absolutely. William Regal used to say, no wasted motion. And that is certainly what you get from Nico Angelo, no wasted motion.
You can see this. Look when Nico sets up his strikes, sizing them up right now, looking right where the bullseye is.
Yeah, he's looking for the target, and he is hitting it. Club to the back. These guys from South Wales, they throw heavy leather.
Elijah, if he wants to stay in this match, needs to find some sort of counter to this momentum.
Yeah, I mean, if there's anyone who can, it's got to be Elijah, right? Let's be honest here. These guys have trained together for years.
Yeah,
years. I think he might have lost feeling in his arm.
It was a vicious arm wringer from Nico Angelo. Now just wearing Elijah down with those chops.
Also, it could be those chest kicks. You know, you only need the toes of one of those chest kicks to wrap around and catch your arm. You're going to have a dead arm. But he fights back.
There we go.
Elijah showing fire, showing life.
Oh, a big slam.
Reckless body slam. Maybe looking for a kick to the head.
Whoa, that was essential that Elijah ducked that, because that would have been game over.
Certainly would have. Whip reverse. Nico goes to the clothesline. There comes Elijah with a big sling blade. Created some separation here, and that's what he needs, because it's Elijah who's going to have to pick up the pace if he's going to find success here.
This could be the opportunity that Elijah needs. Nico in a little bit of trouble there.
The pace of the last several minutes clearly has been in favour of Nico Angelo. Big cravat neck breaker from Elijah.
You can just not imagine that the pain from those early strikes from Nico's got to be coursing through Elijah.
We're going electric chair. Likes that into a face buster. Nico looking for a powerbomb. Straight to his feet. Elijah didn't get all of that enziguri. Maybe got enough of it. We're up in electric chair. There's that face buster that I told you about.
Oh.
I mean, a hell of an effective maneuver, but Sean, I'm going to call it like it is. Terrible pin. Terrible
Had
pin.
to get more leverage on that pin. Probably just hoping that the impact was enough.
Didn't have any weight across his shoulders. If you're going to pin someone like that, you've got to jack those hips up, tip their weight onto their own shoulders.
You've got to think that if Elijah was probably in a little bit less pain, maybe he'd be thinking more of it.
Absolutely. This isn't a performer who's got poor technique. This is a performer who's exhausted, a performer who's been battered at the hands of Nico Angelo for the past 5, 6, 7 minutes. We've already spoken about a lost feeling in one of his arms. Elijah maybe looking to the springboard. It'll be interesting to see if he's got enough in the tank for this.
Oh, Nico caught him, catches him in.
He does.
Nico got the strength to turn this into something. Oh, nice!
Crucifix driver.
Follows up with the pin. Oh.
Now, in comparison, Sean, that was an exceptional pin.
That was picture perfect.
Picture perfect.
But just didn't quite get the job done.
No, Nico Angelo showing why he is the Attack Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion. That crucifix driver is a move that Elijah has won contests all around the country with before, including in Attack Pro Wrestling. Might be looking for that danger buster, this crossed arm brain buster.
And Nico knew that there was no way that he could get caught in that.
Yeah, he knew it was coming.
As we said, these two know each other very well.
He's already shown that he knows two ways out of that hold. Places Elijah in the corner. And just violently ragdolling Elijah around this ring.
Oh.
Malicious intent.
Void Walker. Right on the side of the ribs.
Yeah, Elijah did not land flush on the flat of his back there, and I think it just made it more painful, Sean.
I think he just did an attempt to try and counter it. Just ended it up. The move just being more effective.
When I separated my shoulder against Trent Seven, that was that exact kind of motion of landing on your shoulder rather than flat on your back, you know. Can have devastating consequences. We've got some AEW fans in the house here tonight.
Elijah just staying near the ropes. No, I think he's just trying to catch his breath here. I think that Void Walker just knocked all the wind out of him.
Nico looking for a lariat here by the looks of things. Pump kicks it away. Swings a wild one. Hits the ropes. Back kick. Comes off himself. There's a pump kick. Canadian Destroyer.
That's it. That's what you need, Elijah. But needs to follow up, needs to capitalise.
He does need to capitalise.
Oh, Fog.
Both men are down, Sean.
I think it was lucky that Elijah did that work on Nico's arm early in the match, because I think if it hadn't, I think Nico would have been following up with a cover there.
And this crowd showing what they feel about this action. Phenomenal stuff from Nico and Elijah. Canadian Destroyer, Nico managed to ride the momentum all the way to his feet, come back with a discus lariat.
From your standpoint, Eddie, someone who's got Attack Pro Wrestling Championship aspirations, what are you thinking when you're seeing these challenges here?
Thinking I better hit the gym on Monday. I mean, that's what you got to look at these guys. You know, they're young stallions. They're in absolutely incredible condition. You have got to be able to go 20, 30 minutes. No problem if you're going to compete with these gentlemen.
Or have an extra life in your back pocket.
Wow. Funny you should say that. Nico with those knife-edged chops.
How much do you want this, Elijah?
How much indeed? That's the question.
God.
Fighting back, Elijah. What I love about this is it reminds me of myself, the Wild Boar, Mike Hitchman, Flash Morgan Webster, Mark Andrews, Pete Dunne. When we were coming up, you always hit your friends harder, and that is exactly what we have got going on here.
There's no thanks for the Christmas gift, Elijah, behind those shots.
Yeah,
there's no taking it easy, no memory of mistletoe here. When gold's on the line. Everything's at play.
He's caught the leg. Just an open palm
like to
the side of the face. Yeah, you'll bust the eardrum doing that. Elijah blocks it.
Fisherman brain buster maybe. Oh!
There it is. Oh. Graveyard smash. Only good for 2 from Elijah. Looking for the danger buster. No.
Oh, just.
Oh, dead eye. That deadeye is such a dangerous maneuver.
Well, yeah, we've barely seen Elijah move.
Well, I think from our perspective, it looked like he did avoid all of the impact. But I mean, you can't see when you're coming down. You can't see where your opponent's head is. It can go horribly wrong, Sean. Nico's heading to the top rope.
Nico's up top with a. Speaking of.
There's
terribly wrong. There's a loose chap there.
Big Garmangiri from Elijah, who now.
Jesus,
what is going on?
What is happening here?
What is happening? Is he looking for an electric chair from the second row?
No way! That's it. Got to be a new champion. If Elijah can make the pin here, we've got a new champ.
Danger Buster. This is it. If he hits this, it's over. Nails it.
New champ.
We've got a new champion.
Oh! I think Elijah had to believe that he was going to be the next Attack Pro Wrestling champion there in that moment.
Nico Angelo kicks out of an electric chair off the top rope and a danger buster. And now Elijah, you can see the look in his face. He does not know.
I think Elijah just channeled everything he felt in the previous year into those 2 spells of offense.
All those frustrations came bleeding out there in that moment. But now he's got to wonder. You talking about frustration, Sean. How are you not going to be frustrated? The move that you have hit that has put everyone away. And Nico Angelo kicks out. And we can see here, he's just going for the same, he's going for the same hold again.
If Elijah can just keep his head, keep focused here.
Nico can't stand. Nico cannot stand. He can kick out, but he can't stand. Danger Buster again. What? Reversal.
Tombstone.
With the twist.
Twisting tombstone from Nico Angelo.
That is incredible.
Well, it was going to be a move like that Nico needed to stay in the hunt to still remain Attack
discus
Championship.
lariat one more time.
Oh!
He's through it.
Bang!
Nico comes back with another.
I've been looking for split personality.
Nails
There it is.
Can Elijah kick out?
Oh, what a showing from Elijah.
No, he cannot.
But it was not meant to be.
And we can see there are Attack Pro faithful stood on their feet. Chris Lawson there in the front row stood up showing his respect. People over here on the left-hand side. The Attack faithful on their feet. Wait a minute.
Geez, what
Is
the?
that
It's Jay.
that's Jay
Jesus.
Joshua? What is Jay Joshua doing?
No.
He's
What
attacking
point is being
Elijah as
proven
well.
here?
I mean,
We've seen Jay Joshua's frustrations with his general situation at Attack Pro Wrestling and Nico Angelo.
he did this exact
Did
thing
same
to
thing
Nico
last month, man.
after his defense against Leon Slater. Jay Joshua is frustrated. What is he going for here? Wait a minute. He's placed the, no, Jay. He's placed the Attack Pro Championship. We're going Gotch style. Pile driver on the championship belt. He could have broken Elijah's neck, Sean.
Like after everything Elijah's already been through in this match.
Jay Joshua's a bad man, but
What is your problem, man?
there's a time and a place. This is neither the time nor the place.
Whatever message you're trying to send, this is not.
What's and it's Nico Angelo who ends the evening tending to his fallen friend Elijah after they went to battle.
And this is what happens. We always have this amazing show, an insane match to finish it, and then Jay Joshua's got to come out and take the spotlight off of Nico Angelo and make it all about him.
You got to wonder what the end game is for Jay Joshua. Didn't compete at Press Start here this evening.
Yeah.
Had an opportunity to put himself in title contention with a big victory here tonight maybe. Chose to stay in the back just to await this moment.
And just do crap like this.
I mean, I'm relieved. I'm at least relieved that Elijah stood
Well, he's
up.
on his feet, yeah, exactly. I think, forget Jay Joshua, the focus needs to be on these two for an insane main event, and a massive thank you to everybody who competed at Press Start 7 for what was an amazing night. If you've not already, make sure you subscribe to the Attack Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. Share the stream with your mates so they can watch again. And of course, make sure, if you want more stuff like this, if you want to see the previous Press Start shows, go to Defend On Demand and check out Attack Pro Wrestling.
Loads of matches from me on there.